He's just a good old boy who loves burning rubber and driving fast.
Clay Milliken here, your red light bandit. Here is my game plan. Sitting in the car, you can see it's raining. Hey, we made it through all weekend here in Seattle, which is where I'm still at, without rain, so that's amazing. Here's my game plan. It's kind of weird. Don't have my riding partner. Donna's home. Little snotty nose thing going. She's good, y'all. Don't worry, she'll be back quickly. I am going to drive from here to Sonoma. I think it's like 750, 60 miles, something like that. But we're going to have some fun along the way. So I have just set the trip-o-meter to 0. Let's see what we can get into. Now I'm gonna take y'all with me. Probably be rambling a whole lot because I'm by myself. So I gotta have somebody to talk to, so it's you. All right, go by the racetrack first, check on the kids, and then hit the road. A couple 100 miles in, maybe 230, 240, 250, something like that. We are stopped. First stop, Boilers Bay viewpoint. Pretty cool. A little chilly out, a little cloudy out, but check this out. All right, back in the car, hit the road. All right, here we are. Oregon Dunes. Been here before. This place is awesome. From up there, the ocean is literally right over there. Great place to ride. Don't think the old Malibu could handle the dunes, but I could not drive by and not stop here. Essentially, we are near Reedsport, Oregon at the moment. Man, had to swing in. All it does is make me want to ride. Not a ton of miles, not a ton of action, but we're stopping for the night. Coos Bay, that's where we're at. Not that far from the dunes. Woo! I was looking at them rentals, but I need to keep rolling. We got other things. We got another 400 or 500 miles to cover in the next couple days. Not an action-packed video, but it sure is some beautiful scenery, and I'm doing my dangest to show it to you. Day 2 coming up after a little sleep and a little editing. Tuesday morning. Spent the night here in Coos Bay, a place where the doors open to the outside world. If you know what that means. We are going to jump off the coast today. I want to go check out a drag strip. Obviously, I'm taking y'all with us. It's like kind of, the way I routed this is a little goofy. But anyway, let's go. All right, we are rolling towards Grants Pass. Pretty big old hill we're rolling up. And I've been in this position before where cruises guys are right now. Nothing wrong, flashers going, but just making their way up the hill here. In a big truck, sometimes you just get slowed down. Continuing on down Oregon Interstate 5, come up on another vehicle that we might know. Looks like some of the Kalita camp there. We're just cruising. We are at the Jackson County Sports Park. Behind me right here, Moto 541, little motocross track. Pretty dang cool. We are in Medford, Oregon. Never been here before. Not that far off of Interstate 5. Just checking this place out. Nice little motocross track right there. Love me some motocross. Let's see what else we can find here. All right, can't find a way in without jumping the fence, and I don't want to do that. But, little dirt track. This little sports complex is pretty dang awesome. Southern Oregon Speedway. Looks like a pretty little, nice little baked dirt track. Man, quite the complex here. I like it. Let's keep seeing what else we can find. Okay, this place just continues to amaze. Now, I have found what is called the Affinity Circuit. And I'm not going in because there's stuff actually happening, but it looks like some highway patrol training going on. I can see like a road course and some guys out here doing some skidding. A little bit of training going on. Jackson County Sports Park, pretty dang amazing. That's something you certainly don't see every day. Not a raceway with track elevation of 1410, but it's pretty crazy to me that there's a shooting range, 600-yard shooting range right there. Pretty crazy. I have found my way to the drag strip. I'm not going to tell you that I jumped a fence, but I did. I'm not going to tell you I walked through the grass to get here, but I did. Oh, wow. This is kind of crazy looking and different. Check that out. Talk about an uphill shutdown. That's pretty cool. Old school tower. I just love that. Man, this takes me back to some of the racetracks I raced a long time ago. Obviously, things have changed a little bit over the years. Concrete burnout pad back there. New concrete right here. Ah, wow. So here's what I have learned. Established in 1979, NHRA sanctioned, and it's part of a sports park, which I already said. This is crazy. Concrete, a little squeaky. I like it. This is cool, y'all. Medford. Wow. All right. Man, that shutdown is amazing. Very cool. Another racetrack I can mark off that I have visited. All right, just looking around, one thing I do notice, look how wide this place is. Nice and wide. Obviously new concrete. Looks like to about the 330-foot mark. Still can't get over that uphill shutdown. That's that's pretty cool. They've made use of the terrain here. Obviously, certainly helps slow the cars down. Be a fun little place to race. They've got concrete walls, looks like to the quarter-mile mark. Then it appears to be Armco from there. Nice little racetrack. I am totally blown away with the whole sport complex. I mean, a shooting range, drag strip. They've got drift track, dirt track, and a motocross track. Definitely was a few hundred miles the way that I routed this. A little bit craziness, but hey, that's okay. I got to see some of the coast, and now I'm getting to see a drag strip I've never seen before. I hope y'all are enjoying this. My random, I said this earlier, I am like a dart without feathers on this trip in between Seattle and Sonoma with Donna home. She's feeling better, by the way, but she's kind of like the feathers on the dart because I'm all over the place all the time. But I'm certainly glad y'all are hanging out, watching, checking this trip out with me. You just never know who you're going to see when you randomly stop at a truck stop Look, it is RWR, and there's Kaylin. So funny. The Dart Without Feathers tour continues. What y'all doing?
Oh, stop for a 30.
Snack time.
Taco Tuesday.
Dart Without Feathers. I've been on the coast, and I've been to a drag strip that's only 8 miles from here.
Really?
Yeah,
That's awesome.
yeah.
Is it nice?
Yeah, it's cool. So you never know who you're gonna run into at a truck stop, so always be careful. Continue up and down these hills. There's Mike Salinas' truck rolling on by them. Holy moly, Highway 96. Lots of curves, but wow, is it beautiful. Highway 96, people, unreal, beautiful, incredible, and very twisty turny. Wow. Let me just tell y'all something. We started out at Coos Bay, which is on the ocean, drove across the mountains, went to Medford drag strip, checked that place out. Several hundred miles later, back across the mountain, we're on the ocean again, and we are at Sonoma drag strip. This place, one of the oldest operating drag strips still in Northern California, quarter mile, NHRA sanctioned, and it's on a peninsula. Literally right over there is the ocean. There's some water right over there, so it's like a little finger peninsula. I don't know what you really call it, but whew, a lot of driving to get here, but we did it. I wanted to check this place out too. Quite a bit different looking than Medford, no doubt about that. It doesn't have the big uphill. Man, a lot of asphalt over there. Cool little drag strip. Glad I got to come check it out, y'all. This is cool. I drove a lot of miles to do this. Covered some really beautiful country that I'd never been. Highway 96. Wow. Sonoma drag strip though. This is freaking amazing. I love it. Never been here. Boom. I can't believe I've done all that driving, but I wanted to bring y'all here, and I wanted to come here, and here we are. Boom. As I am walking back to my car, which is a long way away because the gate was closed. I probably shouldn't have hopped the gate, but I did. Just think about how good the air is racing here. Can you say sea level? Turn it up. Lay down low ET and big speeds. Sonoma Dragway. Stomp on that loud pedal. Go really quick and really fast here. Just got back to the rental car here after taking my journey around across the way there to take a look at that drag strip. I just thought about it. I've only drove 400 miles today to do that for you guys. Actually, I wanted to do it because Had the opportunity to check out 2 drag strips I've never seen. Pretty dang cool. I did cover some territory though. Didn't help that there was a road closed and added about 50 or 60 miles. So 400-mile trip. Samoa drag strip, Eureka, California. So I hop back in the car, maybe a half a mile that way is Samoa drag strip. Ocean, right here. What a crazy place to have a drag strip. I love it. Kind of pretty. All right, the Dart with No Feathers tour continues. We stopped last night. We are in Fortuna, California. Another place where the doors open to the outside world. Pretty nice, actually. Got a good night's sleep. We're 850.9 miles in. We are about to travel down 101, or as they say out here on the West Coast, the 101. I don't know why they do that. It's the 40, the 5, the whatever. Where I'm at, you just say, hey, get on 40 and head towards Nashville. Get on 55, head towards Illinois. Out here, it's get on the 101 or the 5. Anyway, I digress. Big word for me there. I am going to head down the 101 towards Sonoma. Let's go. A little coffee is in my future first, though. What an incredible, I don't know what that was, 10 or 15 mile drive off of 101 from Leggett headed towards Fort Bragg. Twisty, turny, and you come out to this. Wow, just check that out, y'all. Incredible, beautiful. Wow. Wow. Unbelievable. Well, 1,082 miles from where I'm sitting right now. I just looked it up. It is 28 miles to the racetrack. So I did not check and see how many hundreds of miles that I went out of the way, but what a freaking adventure that I have been on. I'm just telling you, I was definitely a dart without feathers. The way I went, the routes I made, from Seattle, across the mountains, back across the mountain, all those things. Wow, there is some beautiful stuff in this country of ours, and you can take some adventures. I had a couple hours yesterday with 0 cell service. Amazing. Highway, byway, whatever it is, scenic byway 96. Ooh, that is pretty. What a drive that is. And of course, if you've never been on Highway 1, we did part of that. Golly, amazing. Certainly miss Donna being with me, but I can tell you she would have been car sick riding with me through some of that, because I could race some road race tracks after doing all that stuff. It's a lot of twists and turns, but what a beautiful country we have. Guys, as always, appreciate you watching, liking, subscribing, sharing. And before I say it, yes, this is probably some of the weirdest content I've ever put out there, but man, if y'all haven't seen this part of the country, I just wanted to share some of that with you on this crazy adventure. But I really wanted to go see those racetracks. See you in the next one.